Hi and welcome. Today I want to talk to you about self-image and 5 steps that will help you to change it. First of all, self-image, what it is. Self-image is something what you imagine about yourself. Now, a question is if you really created that picture yourself or someone else helped you, and very often, unfortunately, create that picture and you just seeing that pictures on a screen of your mind and you accepting it, but you're not really, because you're watching this video and you want to change it. Now, until you 5 years of age or maybe 7, it's different schools, different studies says different things, but up to that age more or less, your brain's like a sponge, gets everything in, and literally you have no choice in your subconscious mind to regret it or to accept it or reject it. You don't, and you accept everything. So everything starts up there. Maybe your parents, your teachers, your colleagues, and that time they helped you to create your self-image. Sometimes maybe you've heard, like, you didn't want to make up your bed, or you didn't want to clean up after yourself. As a kid, very often happens. You maybe heard, "Are you so lazy? You so lazy? You so lazy?" Constantly, and it did stick on the back of your head, and now you're just lazy. Basically, you're saying you are lazy. Or maybe you were a chubby girl or boy, chubby person, and you've heard that constantly. And now you know that you've always been like that, and it's fine to be like that. Even that there is a part of you screaming, "I want change. I want more. I want to feel better." So let's move on to a five steps to help you change your image. First of all, what must be done, what you need to do is make a decision. Yeah, never was a good speller, but that's okay. It doesn't bug me anymore. I used to that. That was my blueprint, the decision. Okay, yeah, it's not the best writing anyway. Now, so to make a decision, you need to know that you really want this. You must have a want, burning desire that you really want this. So that is number 1. You must ask yourself, who do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? If there is a goal in your life and you can't achieve it, or you keep circling the same circle, that means that something is wrong inside, not outside. No, you create your own circumstances, but unfortunately we always blame everything what's outside and we can't see inside. Remember one thing, we have a blueprint in our head, we have a thermostat in our head, in our bodies, that it will always bring you back to the same point where you started, always, if you're not gonna change that blueprint. Now, you wanna go to a path because you are gonna be changing it with those 5 steps, but I just wanna give you a little example. It's like the plane flying on autopilot. It's, for example, it has to fly, we say, from Ireland to Poland, right? And the autopilot is set for Ireland, Poland, and then maybe turbulences happens over the flight, and the plane goes up. But what happens is the autopilot finds the way back onto the route to Poland, because it's autopilot and it senses that something is off of the route of the course, and it brings back. Your body works the same. It's your autopilot in your subconscious mind. It's your blueprint that will always bring you where you were if you're not gonna change it. How amazing is this? The beauty of it is that you actually can change it if you follow those 5 steps. Now let's move on to the second one. Now, so you have a decision, you know what you want, but it's not as easy. You must cancel your thoughts. As I said, it's a blueprint, and your thoughts, you would say, okay, I'm changing. I want to be more confident. I want to be more consistent. or I want to be consistent, basically, not lazy. Okay, let's stick with the positives. So, it's not gonna happen that you're just gonna make a decision and that's it. The thoughts will be common, but anytime your thought is coming into your head, the negative thought comes into your head or your own pattern, you need to cancel. Press the cancel, rid of that thought. And I'm gonna put number 2, cancel here. But I'm gonna straight go to number 3, which will be a reset. Now my writing is much better now, maybe I'm less nervous. Yes, consciously redirect. Consciously redirect. Now, how are you gonna do this? Affirmations. So you are an amazing animal in this kingdom. You have a choice. You can choose your thoughts. That's the beauty of your conscious mind. That if something comes in from outside onto your thinking mind, which is your conscious mind, you say, okay, I accept it or I reject it. I can change this. I can change whatever I think. So when you've noticed your thought, you're going to cancel first, say, no, thank you, that doesn't serve me. And then consciously, you're going to redirect to a thought about yourself, what you want to be. So I highly recommend you here to make a little affirmation. Wherever you want to be, you can say, I'm a confident person and I achieve wherever I want. And anytime that negative thought comes into your head, you're gonna redirect that for this little affirmation. As simple as, now, I think 4 is quite harsh, is relax with it. Now, so many times people comes into me and they say, oh yeah, but I've tried so many times and I just want a monthly program now and I want to change my thinking, wherever, boom, I want to just do this and I know this time I'm going to do it. And they push every day. And they just overburn themselves. Then I'm upset that they're not getting results within a week. You must relax. You must relax your head. You must relax your body. You need that energy to flow into you, but you won't if you are tense, either in your mind or in your body. So what I will highly recommend you here is to breathe. As simple as everyone must breathe, and it's really good for you. So every morning, every evening, if you can throughout the day, be amazing. Set up your alarm clock for 5 minutes and breathe. Put your hands onto your tummy. Inhale deeply. Feeling your tummy expand. You will feel your chest coming up as well as your tummy expands. And then relax. Exhale. Inhale, tummy expanding. Chest comes up and exhale. Relax. And believe me, it's not as easy as it looks or sounds, but after a while it will get better. But you must do 5 minutes. Do 5 minutes. Say to yourself, you are controlling your body. That's the beauty. Your body, your mind will be like, oh, let's go. I'm not, I shouldn't be sitting here now. I've never did before. I must move. That's what's gonna happen because your blueprint is coming around, and that is your choice you've made on point 1 that you wanted to change, and now you're doing it. So you must take control over your body and mind. Now, number 5. So when you relax, I want you to really create, and you are creative creature. You are, because you have been given that beautiful tool. Create your image. I want you to write it down, who you want to be. How do you imagine yourself? Who you need to be to achieve what you want to achieve. But you must want to be that person. You must want to be that person. Okay? You want to create that vision of yourself. You would think that is number 5 and we're done on that. But no, and I said I'm not going to put a point on that because it's something what gets onto all of those. Okay? You can call it number 6, you don't have to. You have to be consistent. Consistent with all of that. And it's going to be hard because your blueprint is going to be telling you no, it doesn't work. It's already weak. I'm sitting and I'm breathing. It's already weak. That's done. Now, let me actually go back to number 5. Sorry, I just rushed it there for some reason. When you create image of yourself, when you relax, you're gonna put that image onto your head. So you're gonna go for another 5 to 10 minutes. Imagine yourself being a person who you really want to be. Okay? Why is that? Because the results, I'm just gonna get that out of the board now. I want you to understand something. The results you are getting right now and in any area of your life, they might be lowering your self-image. Your brain sees a result, okay? See results. What have been created by your feelings and your thoughts, okay? So if you see the result, like you're not very self-confident, you're not consistent, your head sees this and your subconscious mind has no choice. As mentioned before, your conscious mind does, so you can choose your thoughts, but your subconscious doesn't. And there is, your subconscious is the place when your blueprint sits and you must change it. So if you see the bad results, okay, here, what you don't like, they come on from your thoughts and your feelings. Okay? So, what you want is you want to change the thoughts from negative to positive. And you will be changing them by creating your own vision of yourself and putting that picture into your head, because that's what your subconscious, your mind is working like, is through pictures. We see things. Okay? But we want to create because we creative human beings. So change your thoughts from your negative to your positive, and then you will create a feeling of feeling better. You know, you will see yourself achieving something. You will feel much better. Feel it in your heart. Your heart is just amazing, the energy that it gives you. Create the feelings and then change your results. And that is the 5 steps that you're gonna change your self-image. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like it. There's more videos to come. Thank you for watching.